Yeah, we saw this matchup in Worlds a couple of weekends ago. Game 1 starts on the paddle of waters. Ooh, had it. Couldn't close on it, though. But, yeah, Jorja is the X factor. Love to dive into that conversation just a bit deeper for you after this point.
Well, that is a severe angle right there. I mean, I think holding up in the cross court, which I think she did fine in that first one, but she is one of the few ladies that can really keep Ben honest in front of her when she's playing well.
Yes.
So I want to see if she has the conviction and then has the game ready today to do that. For JW, first point, he had a great look to counter Ben kind of reaching a little too much, but the violence of that put away there. All right, JW.
Ben sends one deep there, but yeah, to your point about Worlds a couple of weekends ago, Ben and Leigh took care of business in straights, and it wasn't the peak power performance from the Johnsons, to say the least.
No, I didn't think they were at the peak the whole week, and yet, finals in the biggest tournament, so that's how good they are.
The spot for JW Johnson high on waters to the chest area. This guy has got hands for days.
But just a couple here to get started. The other thing, the Johnsons have been starting very poorly, so just even a little bit here is a good look. Ben, she digs something out of her shoe tops.
1-2-2.
That's brilliant. There's the Jorja you have to have. Wow.
Called it patient in that cross-court battle with Leigh. Waters, takes it out of the air, sends it down the line. Oh, what a get. Oh, my. Epic on both sides. Waters trying to one-up Jorja Johnson down the line there, too.
This is already better than Worlds,
yes,
where they just got run over. So
100%.
Great start here, even though I realize it's just 2-1.
Point. 2.
Nice through the middle for Ben Johns. But, yeah, I think from an energetic standpoint, too, a lot more energy out of the gate from Jorja.
Ooh, okay.
1-3-1 will receive a video review.
For him,
I think that's in. From what I can see, I am not 100% confident. Here from Howard.
After review, the end ruling stands. The ball is in. Loss of a free challenge. No free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. He's going to play at 1-3-1.
Paying off that point, Dave, is there a better place to put it, generally speaking, on defense when you're playing shortstop?
I mean, you just want to try and reset that back into the kitchen, but your paddle position gives you a better chance to get that done. And then make a good throw to the first baseman, of course. Can't have errors like that when the ball's up, though, against this team when it's 22-2 the other way.
The grip from Waters, it was high, but JW Johnson couldn't get the edge.
I like the mentality of that, though, taking it. Him on the move is a threat. Around the forehand again.
Ooh. And just high level on both sides.
And there's
movement from JW too.
Yes, movement from him. Jorja attacking Ben. How about the nerve on the perfect lob to just slap it right down the line, too?
I love that.
Oh, but then you can't spray it 10 feet deep. So that's you got to play clean on things like that. You're going to make errors against this team, but can't be that one.
And in this matchup, sometimes all the difference is a couple of points, as we've seen epic battles between these two teams all season long.
3-4-1.
Destroyed by Ben Johns. Love that lob, though, from Jorja Johnson.
Yeah, a little
Leigh Waters off.
Little short hop lob that got them ahead. I mean, this is the way, if you're going to lose, like, make them hit 5 or 6 amazing shots. Don't give it to them.
What is that?
That's filthy, Michelle. On a Sunday morning, too. People are going to church, and he's doing that.
4-3-1.
Where's Federico?
Yeah, exactly. Sick, had the scratch from bronze today. He's ill.
That's no good.
4-3-2. Side out.
Nice hold there for the Johnsons.
3-4-1.
Just wide for Ben Johns.
And good job by Jorja. That's her job to call that, because it's hard, that cross-court ball, to get your eyes on it as the player trying to line up an ATP.
Oh, my. Another one through the middle. Narrow gap, but he finds it.
Hits the outside of the ball to get the spin that he needed. Perfect pace.
Counter and a beauty for Jorja Johnson.
But Jorja does such a good job with that compact two-way down the line there and keeps it in.
And redeems his side with the side out there, attacking Jorja down the line. Side Waters.
Let's make balls, Ben.
Know your role. Ooh, I thought that was wide.
Ben Johns. It was very close. I agree on that sideline over there.
Get another look at it.
What a read on the poach. I mean, she took off 2 hours early, but the Johnsons fended off.
This is fun.
Yeah, the level is significantly better than at the Worlds.
5-5-2.
You could feel the mentality was different to start, too. Ooh, Ben had to guess there a little bit.
And he guessed wrong, and still his hands were good enough. That's not fair.
Waters goes for the relob, and another successful lob from Jorja.
Beautifully done. And Leigh is lobbable. Obviously, the one thing she isn't is tall, so you've got to keep her honest, because then that makes her maybe just slide off the line a little bit. Then that cross-court dinks. Your dinks can travel a little deeper in the court, gives you some margin. So that pays off in other ways, not just that individual rally.
And you force the awareness for her to have one more thing to think about, too. Johnson's tying back up at 6.
6-6-1.
Goes for the lob serve
And
to
then,
Ben.
and then the shot, Jorja, clear the body, inside out, back behind Ben from a low position. I don't recommend. He just does not give you a chance when it is up like that. This game has to be won by the Johnsons for them to win this match.
See if they can carve an edge here.
Oh, here.
Oh, a missed return will help the cause. 2-point gap for the Johnsons.
He bounced it in the kitchen, which usually is a good sentence from us, but not in your own. Wow.
Their off-speed serve. A couple times you've seen that day from the Johnsons. Any thoughts?
You got a very plain return there, and then JW just tried to baby it in there. He needs to wreck that back at her. He got to stay aggressive.
Cross-court exchange, one again. Jorja.
A little point at Darren Klinger there and a nod. So something's shared at that timeout there, I would guess.
Well, Waters had enough, was impatient, and Ben is not thrilled about that.
No, he is not. Because even though it was slightly awkward for Jorja, she's as good as it gets of defending any cross-court attack at her, and that went down quickly.
Get. Wow. And the Johnsons take back control. 2-point gap continues.
This is huge here. You've got them emptying the timeout vault here. And Jorja cross court has been very good. Whoopsie.
Well, good timeout taken on the other side. Chance to go up game point here. Crucial for the Johnsons to get game one, and especially on this point. Ferocious. Ben Johns hops into the play. What do you expect to see here on the thirds and otherwise?
Well, they've been getting in no problem. JW got a little antsy there, pulled one from his ankle, so let's see if they're going to pay a severe price. chose not to go after that one. Okay.
Here.
Find something to attack. This is great from Jorja, though. Ben does not go for anything big. Oh, man.
Boy, lots of patience from Anna Leigh. And Jorja pays the price.
Anna Leigh does not love points like that,
She
though.
doesn't.
So
8-9-1.
Jorja is forcing her into something she doesn't desire, which is not a small thing.
Oh, that's beautiful from Anna Leigh Waters. Waits for the sitter, goes for it down the line. John's family runs deep.
Yes.
7 siblings and counting. Well, in total, I should say, not counting. No news here.
Okay, wow. Michelle, do tell.
Grandchildren, offspring, maybe.
Okay.
Why not go for it there? Curious. I mean, that was a pop-up gimme.
Sure was. It ended up working out, and look where we are. Game point the other way.
10-9-1.
On a first serve or two. Shorter on the serves on the other side. Wind maybe more a factor here today.
Yes, I agree with that.
And humidity could come into play later on today.
10-9-2.
Higher humidity conditions.
We'll slow the ball down.
Ooh, and 2 game points go by the wayside.
9-10-1.
Beautifully done by Jorja. It's going to take more than 11 and really feels like now if you've saved a couple of game points and then you come back and get it, that's even bigger.
SJTP game point swings the other way. The Johnsons looking to grab hold of the moment.
11-10-1.
Oh my, and the Johnsons come back to steal game 1 after saving 2 game points against.
That is massive. Played really well. Then it was slipping away at 9-7 when they gave up those opportunities. And Anna Leigh is running to an angle, and J-Dub said, I got all sorts of choices here. Puts it behind Ben. That is a great first game for the Johnsons.
Yeah, it is. In a must-win situation, in my opinion, in this matchup. So we're at least going 4 games in this best 3 out of 5 championship series. Game 2 coming up next.
That exchange between Leigh and Anna Leigh was tough love, and then Anna Leigh said, well, do you have any strategy? And inside her voice, I feel like it would have been mother. So
Hilarious.
That was very interesting.
Yes, it was. And I like that play-free mentality from Darren Klinger
100%.
on the Johnson bench of, hey, you got another month in between the next event. Leave it out here. Empty the tank. just deep
Second
for
serve.
Ben Johnson. Oh, man. That's wicked from Ben
Yeah,
Johnson.
runs around the backhand and then finds it. And
1-0.
windiest day of the tournament here so far.
Yeah, definitely. That is out for Jorja Johnson.
Yeah, and everything's a feeling out factor. What level is my opponent? What are the conditions?
Nice, Jorja again, keeping Ben Johnson honest to the line.
0-2-1. Second serve.
Ruh-roh. Appreciate the Carvana logo being a part of your thought process there for our sponsor, but that's way out.
Point.
So, as I said in the first, Anna Leigh doesn't want to just sit over there and roll dinks. That's boring. That's not my game, but that's what she was turned into in game one.
Oh, off the tape. That's unfortunate. But we also see Anna Leigh able to get out of that and turn things in her style of play.
1-1.
Curious how Jorja's able to keep her in that slower style.
I mean, by the hands of gold that she and her brother have, you can't just fire or you will eat it. We saw her do that a few times, and Ben was like, whoa, what are we doing here? But sometimes that is what is going to be required to beat a team. This is the #2 team in the world without question on the other side.
Oh, my. Anna Leigh Waters exclaims Ben. What a shot.
Wow, J-Dub just can't imagine that staying in. He's standing right on the line, and he let it go.
Usually it's the lady on the right keeping the guy on the strip line. Extracurricular for Ben there, scooting all the way.
And Ben has a good feel for everything going on, and let's see if I can just help a little, make Jorja think about other options that can come in this cross court. And a more aggressive roll from Anna Leigh instead of just bunning it back will set the table for Ben as well. Serve.
Wow. Ben pounces on the pop-up chance. Anna Leigh fends off a lob, but dynamic point all around as well.
Yeah, J-Dub with the lob. Okay. I like that, actually.
4-1-1.
Oh, my. Ridiculous. It's good. Anna Leigh Waters rises up.
And it's the defense. Yeah, it's the defense there. I mean, spectacular. So it may not all be flashy. She might have to wait till women's doubles to be that takeover artist because of the level on the other side. But guess what? It's 5-1. Tough love is working.
Ninth title this year, 57 in their careers, which is absurd. Leigh Waters with 38 Triple Crowns to her name. 7 of those this year. Has a chance to do it again today. And Jorja lays down the hammer cross court.
Yeah, anytime you see Anna Leigh just bunning a short hop back, both Johnsons need to be on alert.
Wicked from Ben Johns. Dangling opportunity.
Hasn't seen a lot of balls in this match, and J-Dub cannot welcome him to the party with a offering like that.
Ooh. Might have been going out. JW scabs at it anyways.
Yeah, the sorry was for playing an out ball there, but the level from Leigh has certainly gone up. Now Jorja needs to get her back into the cross court.
Ask and you shall receive, Dave.
It's working, and Jorja there took as many as she could out of the air. She needs to just Ben sits on balls out of the air. She needs to have that same mentality. I'm expecting it. Obviously, you don't get it every time, but that has to be the way she plays here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not an easy volley on the run there from Leigh.
That's a fly.
Jorja didn't let it go to let it go out. She let it go to get to J-Dub, and he didn't swing. It's like, oh, yeah, we had that. We had that perfectly dialed.
That's the way they drew it.
Yes.
3-7-2.
What a great serve with her having to unwind.
Waters calls another timeout.
If you want to try and send it back through the middle, only do it when serving so that doesn't ring the scoreboard. But she wants her to get that all the way to the right hip, all the way across, because Jorja's sitting backhand. That's a shot that a lot of the ladies use. Get it all the way to that right hip, and then she's going to be tied up. So we'll see if she makes that adjustment if she continues to attack cross court, which Ben is hoping does not go through the middle because he's the one who will wear it.
Yeah, great stuff on that. There she is. What a combo.
Yeah, that's tough because the Johnsons got ahead a couple times and it was neutralized.
Second serve.
Another approach just feels like Annalise fighting it a little bit so far to start. She would admit the same thing post-match interview.
But it's Jorja who we wanted to have our eye on, playing very well here.
Ben's hands just too good in that sequence. Jorja going toe-to-toe with him, though. I love her fearless nature in that battle.
So she tried to send it back through the middle, and Ben's like, go right ahead and try.
This time the Johnsons beat Waters and Johns. It was a battle in North Carolina. Came down
4-9-1
to 5.
Yeah, 11-8 in the fifth.
They also took them to 5 in Bristol this year.
Yes.
They didn't come away with it, but that was the last time they grabbed a game off of Ben and Leigh. That was in August. of 2025. 1-12 against Waters and Johns in finals. Uh-oh. Ben defends the ATP with a silky smooth reset. Then Waters was able to climb back in.
Yeah, Ben has been outstanding in this game because he knows his partner is not at the height of her powers. And you don't ever see him. A lot of the guys play very aggressive, taking tons of court, taking dinks. He almost never takes a dink from Anna-Leigh. We've seen that 3 or 4 times here. He knows what's going on here.
9-4-2.
JW Johnson all over the read. Anna-Leigh wearing the frustration.
Oh, yeah.
Can't blame her.
Yeah, they're up 9-4.
So do you advise Anna-Leigh to just stay in the cross-court exchange with Jorja? Just stay in it until you get something?
Exactly. I mean, Jorja's playing great. Sometimes the other side plays really, really well.
And a nice idea.
That's what she does to others, gets them completely out of sorts.
Yeah.
They've turned that table. However, Ben has been fabulous, and Anna-Leigh's playing good. Don't get us wrong here.
Second serve.
But stylistically, she can't just fire from the shoe tops, or they will pay the price.
Point.
Game point there. Waters and Johns looking to equalize the match.
10-4-2.
Waters lets it fly, and we are equal at 1 game apiece. Title number 57 on the line for the team of the world number 1, Ben and Anna-Leigh. And they're one step closer here. We'll see what gives. I have a feeling this one's going the distance here this morning. Stay with us. 56 mixed doubles titles together. What more can you say about these two? Waters passing Ben Johns in Dallas for winningest player of all time. There was a inner rivalry, quote unquote, between those two. 168 career titles for Waters, 167 for Ben Johns. As it relates to game 3, though, to this point, we'll get Dave's thoughts on the rest of this match.
Already Ben helping more, and great feel for what's going on here. And Jorja's going to have to be terrific. Stay in what worked in game 1.
And Waters slowly finding her rhythm again.
Right, because Ben's taking the dinks, which have been frustrating her.
Yeah.
So perfect.
Ben will stay in that game all day. And JW creates a jam down the line on Waters.
So Jorja's adjustment is, oh, I see Ben over there cross court a lot. I have to go behind him, both on the ground and then occasionally if she gets something out of the air, she can attack. But these are the chestnut checkers moves. She tried it there. She just got to make it.
0-2-2. Timeout.
And if Annalie attacks hard down the line, she can feed the ball back to Ben's forehand. So J-Dub has to find a different spot when that happens.
Counter. In the view.
So that was the one from game one where in game two, Leigh was like, all right, if you're going to do that when serving only, that was a very gratuitous pull, and Jorja made her pay.
Hard to put a leash on Annalie.
Yeah.
Waters picks apart the opening.
Yeah.
So Ben created it.
Yeah, so the Ben court positioning is a problem right now for the Johnsons. Even Ben went, ooh, I made that one.
4-0-2.
It just takes your will away because it's so slow.
So Ben into assist again.
Yeah, so just great job of Ben saying, look, let me get involved in this and see how they react to that. And so far, they have not reacted well at all.
Timeout.
It's nice to go, let's have Ben Johns hit more balls. That's what our team needs.
I agree with that.
0-5-1.
Caught in the chicken wing, so he had the paddle backwards there trying to get it. That's a great location.
1-5-1.
Finally on the board.
Looked like the start of another emote from the video game land, which I still don't understand, but I'm
Great.
entertained by.
Second serve.
Yeah, Ireland got Ben dancing in the streets down there.
1-5-2.
Not always smiling on post-match interviews,
No.
but when he is,
It's
Side out.
video
nice
games.
to see, yes, yes.
And it's nice to see.
Yeah, he was smiling a lot about Gabe from game one yesterday.
5-1-1. Second serve.
So, and Annalie just took off to play defense because she knew she left that one up.
5-1-2. Side out.
Flamingo inside out, tried to sneak it past there, didn't get it.
1-5-1.
Man, and he's rolling,
Yeah.
to say the least. By the way, update from Grandstand. Noah
Yes.
Cliff wins the bronze medal match over
1-5-2.
Luca Mack.
Okay.
A great run this tournament.
That's Noah's first
Yes.
medal.
Yes, it is. Well deserved. Nice. Clockwork counter for Jorja Johnson.
Georgia will not allow you to get away
2-5-2.
with anything like that. That's the second time she's pounded a ball that was sent through the middle. Oh, hands of gold for Onisha. They're clapping for Onisha. Did we have a camera on that? Just they're looking at feet, and then she's still able to stab that.
What a shot from Waters. Stayed patient, waited for the moment to strike, had the topspin, kept it low.
Because now she doesn't have to defend the entire side. Ben's in there, so it's just maybe the last half of it, and that gives you different confidence on the shots that you're going to be required to hit, and it's not going to be 25 in a row.
Second serve. 7-2-2.
Ben hunting in the middle to support his partner. 8-2. Waters giving herself a little bit more time, too, backing up from the kitchen.
And if she makes it bounce in front of J-Dub, then the next ball's almost guaranteed to be hit by Ben. So great job of adjusting here.
Why is it that pattern funnels it to Ben?
Because she's putting it on the ground and she's going to just sit on anything out of the air. So J-Dub's like, Ben is a menace. I'm going to either hard to cross court or through the middle. So smart adjustments.
Oh, that's pretty from Anna Leigh. Quickly gets a game point here in game 3.
10-2-2.
Slapper in a closer. 11-2, game 3. Waters and Johns change the script with that one.
Yeah, so now Georgia is going to have to change because it's no lobs from Georgia in that game 3. Ben everywhere. Anna Leigh playing less court, and it was wildly effective. Yeah, because after this, I'm going to share another little fact about her dominance. So good from Ben again. Ben had a 28 gold medal head start before Anna Leigh won her first one. So she had to make up a lot of ground. And now she is going to be in front for the duration.
Breeze coming through.
A nice job by Georgia going behind Ben. So that reverses the pattern. Then a forehand for J-Dub changes things. So we'll see if she can get that going more often. Does it again. Nice. It's beautiful. So you open the court up much differently if you can change the pattern.
How do you think Ben feels about getting passed by Anna Leigh?
Honestly, he doesn't like care wildly. Anna Leigh does.
You're so right.
If it was the reverse, she would be bitter. And if she was the one not winning singles, she'd go practice singles 5 hours a day to try and catch up. Anna Leigh was closer to her mother than the court after she went flying up there for that. But smiles returning to the face of Anna Leigh Waters now, too. They were not there at the beginning.
Second serve.
That one she tried to pull cross body from JW, which
1-0-2.
if you can get away with that every once in a while because he's trying to cover line.
Point.
Crowd got a little chuckle out of that
2-0-2.
reaction from Leigh
Yes.
after that choice. Jorja goes toe-to-toe again and then half-heartedly throws up an apology for the half bag.
Yeah, that is as insincere as it gets right there.
Zero, 2-1. Second serve.
Got something she could hammer, but went right back to Ben, who's stationary. So that's not going to give you a great fifth ball.
Point.
Couldn't bail him out of trouble on that one.
Yeah, but they've had Leigh running backwards a lot. I mean, it's wild how she has had to play a different style, and they're still in great position to win this.
Whoop.
Finally, an ATP that produced a winner from her brother.
Well played by Jorja Johnson.
Yeah.
Two.
Way too wide from Leigh. So if you're going to go aggressive with your dinks with topspin, if you get an angle and you give it back and you're the one hitting topspin, great job by Jorja. Just be patient, let it go wide and smash it.
Now, Waters hands up after that one. Ben, not as much, but where should Lee's targets shift to in that situation? We just saw it on repeat about 3 plays in a row.
Yeah, I mean, just either shallower so it doesn't go as wide, or just change the angle a little bit. JW has not been as aggressive with his court positioning, so you got room there. But with Ben taking more space, then you have more angle, because that's the only ball you're getting. So it's just a slight tweak she needs to make. Where are you, Ben? Oh, that was a disaster. Ben said, my bad, and I agree.
3-2-1.
Jorja freaking Johnson says, I dare you to try and go back through the middle. But, sometimes on the court you don't realize it because you're hitting from just a slightly different spot. Because you feel like you're hitting the same shot, which you are, but just from a different location. Jorja covered her mouth after that. Ben just won't let that ball get to Leigh through the middle. Another mouth cover from Jorja because Ben went off speed higher. Couldn't handle it. see it. That's a great read of the play from Leigh. Because when you see a player kind of get caught with the glare of the sun, you got to charge because they're going to let it bounce when you see that. That was really good.
Nice. Ooh, just wide for
What
Jorja.
in the world? That ball's not even close.
Oh my! Why? I don't understand.
That's Lee's got to help Ben out there.
Well, the good deed did not go this time.
I think Jorja even went
Like she stopped, I think.
like I just missed the dip.
We gotta see another view of it. This angle's not gonna be that revealing, but it was, from our view, a couple inches wide.
Second serve. 4-5-2.
Beautiful take from JW Johnson. If the return's that good, there should be no drive that gets past him.
5-4-1.
Oh!
Second serve.
You see that time Leigh got it all the way to the right hip of Jorja, and then Ben is activated.
5-4-2.
There's the irony that Leigh talked about.
Back to the cross-court grind. And Jorja wins the battle through the middle again.
6-4-2.
Farther across. So that's how specific you have to be in your shot. So look at this. Instead of having the two-y right into the body, jammed up, feeds the ball to Ben.
And Jorja picks the perfect spot. Right shoulder jams up Ben John. Second serve.
It's nice from the low position.
4-6-2.
Have to get away with that on Ben, especially. Ooh, same sideline Ben played 4 inches wide a moment ago.
Yeah, great job by Jorja not letting them get away with a plain drop. Bounced up, seized the opportunity.
6-4-1. Second serve. 6-4-2.
Beautiful sequence again from the Johnson.
Yes.
Good out to you there.
The fact that Jorja's pushing Leigh back and Ben wasn't able to find one to help the cause there. And then Jorja has gone back behind Ben to find the offense. I love it.
Ooh, Waters pushing the issue again through the middle.
But not through the middle, so at the body. So that's why Jorja pulls that wide, because the ball is not in the perfect strike zone. And again, that's a 6 inches of difference, and it means everything.
Second serve. 4-7-2.
That's wizardry.
So
And that's the flick wizard right there. I mean, to swing one way and have the same path change and put the ball in play because it went off the tape, that was really difficult.
7-4-1.
There's no other way to describe him than wizard-like. Oh,
Not even, not think.
and maybe Ben knows that too. 8-4. Count it for the Johnsons. We're back at the Veolia Lakeland Open. Waters and Johns down 4 at the hands of the Johnsons, who are taking full control. Michelle McMahon and Dave Fleming in the booth with you. Their first server, too. We'll see what the timeout magic is for the world number 1. That's a nice way to hold off one server.
Yeah, if J-Dub wants to pop up a backhand dink, we appreciate it. Makes the timeout look smarter. Wow, 2 backhands just sailing high to Ben's forehand. So that's where you got a chance to, even get one out of that. Just keep adding. Uh-oh.
A wild one. That's a great third from Waters, though. Trickles it to the backhand side of JW Johnson. JW, how he got out of that one with Ben, I don't know. But jams up Anna Leigh instead.
5-8-2.
Wow. And Waters a couple of times mixing up that sequence. One to Jorja, one to JW, not going full into the cross-court battle.
But 4 backhand errors from J-Dub after the timeout can't happen. First lob in forever.
Perfect one. Oh my! A point of survival turns into offense for Ben Johns. How'd they get back in?
Yeah, great lob retrieval from Anna Leigh, and then Jorja tried to just sort of safely put something over there to Anna Leigh, and there's no safe place when you hit it at that pace.
Ooh. Wow, Jorja creates the edge in the point.
Great job by JW Johnson of firing when he got ahead too, so critical stop there.
They add to 8. We'll see, 3 points away from extending this the full distance in 5. JW Johnson adds another.
Yeah, if you see Anna Leigh trying to find a backhand in the middle of that side, just sell out, because it's going to be hard for her to get that all the way to Jorja. That's a great read from J-Dub.
Oh, loftiest ATPs I've ever seen. Did it hit the post is the question. Discussing that now, but look at the footwork here, Dave.
Oh, it's fantastic. That's a shot we've only seen Jack Sock really hit.
Right.
I think everything Ben did there was fine. It was nowhere near the hitting the post, too.
I think it was clean, too. Georgia's discussing with Howard and Onisha whether or not it clipped off that rope. bar, whatever.
Yeah, she could be asking, did it hit the ground again? Because Ben let that get very low, which is what he had to do.
9-7-2.
That was fabulous. At a crunch time, too.
Oh, my. Oh, we're still going. Oh, man. A dazzling hold for Waters and Johns.
Insane get from Jorja. Jorja actually let Leigh off the hook earlier in that. There was an absolute dink that was going to go wide, but her footwork wasn't ready to take the ATP.
Ben was ready for a forehand third, and Waters grabbed it from him.
So that just messed up his motor and his rhythm there.
Patience prevails for point number 8.
We haven't seen Ben able to take as much court because Jorja's got it behind him so much, so he hasn't just jumped all the way in there.
Uh-oh, Jorja earns the pop-up and ball back to their side now to go up game point.
Again, got to keep him out of the middle. Beautifully done by Jorja. She's done that multiple times here in game number 4. That ball right there is one Ben took throughout games 2 and 3. That one as well.
That's a great point.
That one too. So Lee's not going to do anything scary from there.
The Johnsons have Waters and Johns on the ropes. Game point.
Just terrific. And the adjustment to the adjustment. Now Jorja's like, I'm going to go over there behind you, Ben. How much court you want to help Leigh with? You got to choose.
Oh. Maybe a little confusion there for Jorja, seeing JW take a stab at it. Game point number 2 for the Johnsons.
10-8-2.
Game 4 ends on a bag.
In the back after a ridiculous save volley. And how about that response? They scored a grand total of 6 points in games 2 and 3. Everybody's like, this is over, but this has been comeback city here in Lakeland, and we're going the route. So he's going to have to jump in there. Leigh cannot redline here, though. Just
difficult.
I know.
For her to not do, especially a situation where they might lose.
That is a beautiful point if you're cheering for the Johnsons, because you have Anna Leigh missing a dink, and all of that's going to just,
0-0-1.
it's additive. I mean, she's already gone to the sandwich that she usually eats during the women's match.
Just a bit back for JW Johnson. Yeah, to your point, I mean, it's been from the start. Anna Leigh just not feeling her full confident self today.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half into this.
Might be fatigued, too. Let's be fair.
Sure.
Put together a full body of work this season.
Wow, lob volley over Ben is terrific.
A miss and a gift from Jorja. That would have been a key place to rub some salt in
Yes.
there off a missed dink early for
Yes.
Waters. See if they pay for it here. Bring it back to Rachel, and JW Johnson has something to say about that.
Yeah, go ahead, send it there. Yeah, I said Georgia's going to have to play it at least a 9 out of 10, and she has today. That's why we're in game 5. J-Dub's been very good as well.
Oh,
If they get out of this disaster.
my. And they will explain it, Dave.
I mean,
you talked about it. It was how many dinks you're going to help Anna Leigh with. Ben does, gets beat the other way.
I mean, he made an unbelievable save, and then it was like there was a rebound and a box out for the overhead, and Georgia took it and didn't put it away. That might be the catalyst to trouble. Twice J-Dub sped it off after the bounce, and it was brilliant.
Yes.
I mean, that is one he makes 99 out of 100, but here we are in game 5 of a final, and it was the one.
Surprise lob from Anna Leigh Waters makes it 3-0 to start game 5, and this one could have been 3-0 the other way.
Yes, that's 2 on the forehand that are just routine for him.
3-0-2.
They'll get away with another one.
Strategically, the Johnsons have been very solid with their adjustment to the change that came from the other way. But you got to make those. You have to.
4-0-2. Right out.
Nice run for Waters and Johns. What do the Johnsons do with it here, though, on the side out?
0-4-1. Second serve.
Well, they won't do it there. Second try.
0-4-2.
There it is. Off of that big ugly 0
Yes.
you speak of.
Just sits there. It's
1-4-2.
So she should Anna Leigh avoid bringing it back out wide to Jorja when Ben is maybe a little out of position, helping her with the dinks?
Yeah, not necessarily. No, just Jorja's cranking up the. That was a perfect combination there. Again, a third, pretty routine. No, that's not a, because if she puts it in the middle, the forehand of JW Johnson is lurking, and he's pulled off the bounce here a couple times too.
JW Johnson cleans that up.
I mean, and George is going to destroy it right behind that. So that absolutely can't do that. Oh, my.
Side out.
A pop-up, but it was a little into the body, so Anna Leigh's like, I haven't gotten many of the. Oh, look, that's nice. And too late, can't get the arms extended and just funnels it into the net. I mean, the top seed are there for the taking right now.
Counter winner for Jorja to guess who's sideline.
That's why her middle name is Freaking right there. That was outstanding. And I talked about this at the Open. She can go heads up with Ben and win. And it's not always, but it can happen, and you saw it there.
3-4-1.
Get away with one there. The Johnsons back to work looking to tie it.
Again, ahead in the rally and throw it in the net.
And the no-go zone once again. Waters looks to the bench, and Leigh Waters, I think, just said you cannot go to the forehand.
And Anna Leigh said that was supposed to go to Jorja. It didn't.
And even if it did,
yeah.
To your point earlier. JW Johnson attacks the body for hitting the Ernie.
And Ben is gritting his teeth over there because he hasn't been able to get involved in these dinks now. Jorja's done a great job of getting him way out of his way and keeping him honest. This is a huge rally. Switch with a lead chance.
No, right now.
And then we reflect back, 4-0 deficit for the Johnsons.
Yeah.
Take the timeout, they regroup, and take back a 1-point lead.
The crowd loves when Anna Leigh screams fight, so they got their wish.
Well, she can usually gut her way out of not playing her best, and right now the Johnsons are not allowing that to happen.
4-5-2.
Yeah, Jorja will match that intensity.
Oh, Jorja almost bailed herself out. Waters hangs on for one more to tie it.
5-5-2.
This hitter gone from Ben John. Side out to the Johnsons.
Yeah, he's got to hold because J-Dub can throw that behind him, so he was not on balance, and that's why that missed.
Talk about that balance a lot. Ben's one of the best players, if not the best balanced player. How does he maintain that balance throughout a point? It's a loaded question for you.
Yeah, very loaded. Let's see if they can get to 6 here, and then that'll give me time.
Oh boy, avoids the back tag for the second time in a row in this match.
3 chances to get to 6 first, and they haven't done it.
Flip ends at 6. JW Johnson overwhelms Leigh with his power and tried to drive it. Jorja on the third.
They haven't gotten in a couple times here, so lob serve gives them an easier third.
And Johnson Waters will get to 6 first. Yes.
Umbrella boy over there. Just, I mean, he's popping out of that seat when the timeout's called. Good job, buddy.
Umbrella boy, pancake boy. Who's next?
Oh, I'm going to get all of you.
Wow, that's so good. 5th games, Dave, are all about opportunities so far. What do you think about that area?
The Johnsons have had, the Johnsons could be up 7-4.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more, because what has been given has been them making some just routine errors.
What a fill. Ben Johns beat by Jorja Johnson. Again, take another look.
I mean, that is why our sport is so spectacular. Men and women battling it out head to head like that, and all Ben could do was catch it.
5-7-1.
Next level hands battle. And just like that, JW Johnson stops on a pop-up cookie. Remember who you are conversation.
Yes.
Johnson's with a chance to tie it here. Pulled by Waters, sneaks from out of nowhere to counter it at the feet of JW Johnson.
She was closer to the baseline than the kitchen line there and got that down below the net.
Picks the spot through the middle and gets it done. Wow.
Doesn't get much on the overhead at all.
Ooh. Man, Ben Johns lets out a roar. Rarely do we see that emotion. And there we have it. 2-point swing.
He knows how close this is right here. And it was Jorja that gave Leigh the ATP. That was the first time we've seen her go too wide with a dink.
Lob could not be tracked down. What a play from Jorja. She is keeping them guessing.
Yeah, and when you lean in, you have all sorts of options like that, and took that out of the air. That made that even more effective.
For Ben to not be able to read that.
Thank you, sir.
These are misses of aggression since Game 5 started, but that's got to get in.
But it's also what got them here, too.
Yeah, no, I love that he did it. The difference between winning and losing is execution now.
Yep. ATP drips to the feet of Jorja Johnson.
I'd love to see that again.
It wasn't. And they could use their challenge here, but it's going to
timeout. We have a challenge.
It's going to hurt them because they'll lose their free challenge if this does stand. And I think this is good. Yep. I see it in.
So what's weird is we're used to seeing a ball going the other way and going past the line, but from this one, it's trying to get to the line. So
I think that's going to hold up.
Yeah.
Ball was in. Loss of a free challenge. No free challenges remaining. No free challenges remaining.
So both
resume play at 8-6-1.
Without a free challenge.
Now, you can still challenge and get a technical warning, which in Game 5, I would absolutely do it. There's that Ernie that Leigh talked about. Funnels the ball to Ben.
Tough one off the tape because Jorja Johnson had a good look at that one.
She did. It was Leigh that went with the lob this time, so all of a sudden had to swat it flies as it goes from a backhand counter to a forehand.
Ten 6-1.
What a finish. Waters and Johns take it in 5. An epic battle and teamwork on full display. They are the champions of the Lakeland Open.
Unbelievable push to the absolute brink, and the Johnsons were fabulous in defeat today, but this is why these streaks are so unbelievable. When you're playing your best, you're making them work and sweat, and 11-6 in the 5th. Wow.